I am Baliraine Hakim, a smallholder farmer coming from the eastern part of this country in Mayuge, and under the umbrella of our network of Eastern Southern Africa Small-Scale Farmers Forum, which is also having membership in Uganda in 54 districts, and I chair the National Board of Directors of AFSA Uganda. AFSA is also in other 16 countries, and I also chair the Regional Board of Directors of the 16 countries. I happen to have other responsibilities. I sit on the National Committee of Uganda, of the National Agroecology Steering Committee and Organic Agriculture. I'm also the Vice Co-Chair of the Regional Steering Committee of the Ecological Organic Agriculture Initiative, which is African-led, EU, African Union-led, and I represent I'm a representative of People's Coalition on Food Sovereignty of Africa, the Global Executive Committee. Since AFSA is a member of AFSA, I'm currently now the chairperson of Alliance for Food Sovereignty in Africa. Small-scale farmers, after the COP27, they were dismayed, much as what they expected was not fully achieved. Though there were some benchmarks where we can maybe start talking about what we anticipated. One, when it comes to what is happening now across the continent and more so in Africa, the smallholder farmers are highly affected in terms of economic losses because of the drought, and sometimes when it's raining, they are also highly affected because of floodings and the unpredictable weather variabilities and climate changes. So its implications are that mostly it is negative, that if what we want to be discussed, which can harmonize the issues of like provision of adequate funding to the sector to cure the climatic variabilities, to have resilient maybe seed, resilient varieties developed by the farmers through agroecological practices. If the discussion are centered on the other, looking at the industrial approaches, which are also bringing other effects in relation to our health, in relation to the health of the livestock, in relation to the health of soil, in relation to the to polluting the space, you find that these effects come back to the smallholder farmers who are majority and who have been producing. Likewise, when it comes to food production, you find that we are the people who have been producing food to ensure food security and nutrition. So if issues discussed there don't address the real ways of how we can produce sustainably, then that means that the discussions were not in our favor. So I believe that this COP27 did more harm to the smallholder farmers than what we are expecting.